Don't blink if you're buying. Because of commercial. Because the guy is doing well. Because they're having a wonderful day on this poof 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 on this 13 July 2005. They were doing videos. I was not supposed to do videos, but it's not raining. It's super nice. The clouds are actually phenomenal. Look at this darkness. There's a lot of thunder. We were streaming. I was able to capture some of them, but not all of them. So I'm trying to get myself back. There's still about an hour, half an hour of thunder. We're hoping for a couple. If I'm being completely honest, if I get them, we get them. If we don't get them, we don't get them. So 15%, which means that you're not charging. You're not charging. You're slowing down the batteries, but you're not charging. That I have to be careful with because I don't want to close the phone to close. Also, we have a very unique situation where I'm going to my father's house for supper. He usually prefer doing breakfasts, but I don't know why he wants to do supper. So yeah. So instead of that, I'm gonna be at my father's house for supper. So I need a phone that's kind of full charged and kind of empty with storage. Why? Because I want to film. So I came here to talk about Elden Ring, of course. And the thing with Elden Ring is our playthrough so far is possibly the weirdest experience that I've had in my life for gaming. So this is quite comparable to Borderlands, right? Borderlands, I played this game ample time. And of course, when you play a game ample time, it starts being interesting, right? But then Borderlands itself, there was over 1,000, 2,000 different guns. So if you're lucky, you get a legendary. You can just play with that legendary until you get another legendary. And you can just, like, for example, I don't know, I got an amazing grenade. Well, I'm going to be more doing the grenades. And then with the badass rank, you can have badass rank. And what you'll do is you'll have passive points for rogue experience. So basically, passive points that are shared amongst all your characters and all your new game. That's the cool thing. With Elden Ring, there's no rogue aspect to it. One playthrough is over. All the hard work we did is completely done. Now, technically speaking, the hard work we did is meaningful because we're filming it and we're doing some playthrough. So this here is my third playthrough, and I gotta say I was kind of nervous because I didn't care as much about the story. We already know there's a bunch of things that I remember. I remember caves, I remember items where they are, I remember what to do. I remember, okay, well, this is an important item, this is not so much of an important item, and it's important for a couple of reasons. Like, oh, remember opening that light. Now I'm realizing that there's no thunder. There aren't any thunder, which is not a big deal, not a bad deal. It's a big deal because we came out to film the thunder. There's no thunder, we got a couple out there already. So with Elden Ring, I was really afraid that this playthrough was going to be meaningless. Because I played the game so much. But I gotta say, we are much more fast paced. We've done with Limgrave, we've done with Lurna. Khaled is almost done. I got the place where you get the medallion. I got the big dragon to kill. I've got the tower to do. I got Radon Festival, Radon, and that's it. Then we're gonna be moving on for Lingdell, and we are at 42 hours. So that's a new record. That is unbelievable. Now, I say this, we're not skipping shit. We're not skipping cave, we're not skipping bosses. Because 42 hours is a lot of time. However, it's not that bad. So, next on the list. Just the pace is so nice. Like, and at the same time, yes, narratively speaking, it's not as interesting. Yes, the gameplay is not as interesting. However, I'm having more fun because I'm not looking for it. We didn't have to grind. We grinded twice. And it was for possibly an hour total. We grinded for runes because we lose them. And I got the OCD where I lose something, I have to get it back. It's actually really bad. When I go to the store, I always buy two of each. I'll buy two of soup, stew, meal. And what I'll do, I'll eat one meal. I'm like, holy shit, you only have one left. Let's buy two more. Then I end up with a bunch of shit that I don't I don't need. So yeah, so that was actually pretty cool. So I'm looking forward for the rest of Elden Ring. I'm looking forward to what the playthrough is gonna be. I'm looking forward to what it has to offer, and I am actually really excited about what's coming up. So with that, love you guys. Take it easy. Oh, before we leave, this is too hot, which is fine. It's okay. It's okay. I hope for more, but that's me. So since it's overheated, what we'll do is go inside. It's okay. It's not a big deal, baby. There you go. Whew. Before we leave, I forgot to do. Now, this playthrough is kind of special though, because this is the first playthrough where I'm doing the DLC. So this is kind of new. I'm excited about it, and you hear the thunder. You realize that even though the rest of the game is, it's long, there's more content. So for example, usually what you have to do, you have to do Limgrave, Lyrna, Kylid. You have to do Lanedale. You have to do Noxtella. You have to do the two wells. You have to do Mountain of Giants. You have to do the Pass of Mug. You have to do the sewer beneath Lanedale. You have to do Lanedale. You have to do Lanedale, Capital of Ashes. You have to do Fazal Azul, which is, let's not forget this one. And that is pretty much it. And now we have to do the Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm, people say it's as big as Limgrave. Limgrave was about 20 hours. So that still counts. Now, the DLC is a lot harder, so I might die a lot there. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy.